Okay, I think everything is working A-okay. I believe. I'm actually gonna turn down the volume just a little bit. Just a little bit. But yeah, what is that? Supposedly, Final Fantasy IV Pixel Remaster is coming out in an hour. So, we'll see what happens. If it comes out, then I'm gonna go switch with it, and I'll be gonna put 2 hours into that. If not, I'm just gonna play Disgaea 6 for 2 hours, and just like a normal stream. Right, so.
Follow me, please.
Okay. Oh my goodness, okay. That is indeed an uppercut from Kong.
Here I go!
Okay, so see how this is gonna work. Ways to go about this. I think the way I'm gonna
To
do it
protect
right
my
now,
family!
I'm thinking.
Welcome! Please take a look around!
Usually what I do is I try to go for the other endings, but I think I'm gonna hold that off for now.
Thank you very much!
Because for one, I don't
This
even
is
know
the question.
how to get them. Can hang out a bit. Hey, JC. It goes pretty well. It's a pretty good day. You know, NIS just dropped that news, and it's kind of funny that I've been putting off the Makai Kingdom playthrough, because now we're getting the definitive version of Makai Kingdom now, because it's going to include all the Japanese exclusive stuff. So I'm pretty excited. And the Final Fantasy IV remaster is coming out today too.
I'm counting on you.
But hope things are well on your end. Oh, that's just probably my Twitch letting me know I can do stuff on the phone. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think I'm just gonna... Yeah, the Printy Percent 2 looks really good. I'll try to grab it when it comes out. Yeah, I have a feeling these Printy collections are probably gonna go up in price too. I just have that feeling after a while. But this is really good because Unlosing Ranger is worth $100 on its own now, so this is actually a great way of getting that game now.
Here for the Dark Assembly.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna reincarnate and just go through Item World. You should remember to do the Netherworld research while you're in a Item World. Okay, I'll remember that. Oh wait, before I do this,
Return
I need to
anytime
use
you
the mana.
wish.
I almost forgot about that. So Zed has and help build up the innocence. Right.
Welcome!
How much does he need?
Finished with your
Well,
business?
5,100.
Welcome.
You got stronger! Congratulations! You got stronger! Congratulations!
Also, in my own grind, I just get Pico to before I had the main cast of 6 with all classes mastered. Nice.
Congratulations!
I managed to get Maharo, Edna, and Flan, but oh my god, it's tedious. You have to fight them multiple times. It's nuts. I had to pause last night to work on some reincarnation for Ivor, though. Understandable.
Congratulations!
Oh my god, that's a lot of SP. Holy cow.
You got stronger! You got stronger!
Still kind of just, I love tedium. Hey, tedium's fair.
You got stronger!
I think I'm gonna try to grab those 3 before I work on DLC, guys, since I'll be in basically the same position. Yeah. And they actually come. Yeah, they actually come in at level 9,909 when you get them.
You're always welcome.
My, welcome. Leaving so soon.
The things.
Welcome to the squad shop. Please come again.
So then we can work on them all at the same time? Right. So many things to do.
Improve your special skills here. You got stronger. back anytime for more.
I'm not too concerned about wasting mana. Maybe a little bit.
Welcome, welcome.
At least let's do this. Let's just learn.
Congratulations, you got stronger. Congratulations, you got stronger. 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 Congratulations, you got stronger. You got stronger. Congratulations.
Level skills is a place where the bloated stats really F with me. Yeah.
Congratulations, you got
I think just the
stronger.
amount of SP it uses is just kind of throwing me for a loop.
You got stronger.
Nika's not there.
You got strong. Congratulations. You got strong. You got strong. Congratulations. 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 You got stronger. Congratulations. 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 You got stronger. You got strong. You got strong. You got strong. Congratulations. 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 You got stronger. Congratulations. You got stronger. Congratulations. 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 Congratulations.
I don't know why OBS does that.
You got stronger. You got stronger. You got stronger. Congratulations. Congratulations. You got stronger. Congratulations. Congratulations. You got stronger. You got strong. Congratulations. You got strong. Congratulations. You got stronger. You got stronger. You got stronger. Congratulations. You got stronger. Congratulations. Congratulations. You got stronger. Congratulations. You got stronger. Congratulations. You got stronger. You got stronger. Congratulations. You got stronger. Congratulations. Congratulations. You got stronger. Congratulations. You got stronger. Congratulations. You got stronger. Congratulations. Congratulations. You got strong. Congratulations. You got strong. You got strong. Congratulations. Congratulations. You got strong. 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 Congratulations. You got strong. You got stronger.
I like to try to grab all the generic abilities. The elemental blessings are the most expensive ones by a lot, though. Yeah, for sure. I'm kind of just going... Actually, yeah, I probably should go ahead and get these weapon ones.
You got stronger. You got stronger.
They're not that amazing. Yeah, I should actually concentrate on these right here.
Congratulations. Congratulations. You got stronger. Congratulations.
Especially the class ones.
Congratulations. Congratulations. You got stronger. 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 Congratulations. Congratulations. You got stronger. You got stronger. You got stronger. You got stronger. You got strong. Congratulations. 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 You got stronger. Congratulations. You got stronger. You got strong. Congratulations. You got stronger. You got strong. You got strong. Congratulations. Congratulations. You got stronger. 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 Congratulations. 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 You got stronger. Congratulations. Congratulations. You got stronger. You got stronger. You got stronger. You got stronger. Congratulations. You got stronger. You got strong. Congratulations. You got strong. Congratulations.
This is the part of Disgaea where we,
You got strong.
managed.
Congratulations. 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 You got strong. You got strong. You got strong. You got strong. Congratulations. You got strong. You got strong. You got strong. Congratulations. Congratulations. You got stronger. You got stronger. Congratulations. You got stronger.
ah, dang it. That was me. That was on me.
You got stronger. Congratulations. Congratulations. You got stronger.
It is. It very much is.
You got stronger. Congratulations. You got stronger. Congratulations. You got stronger. You got stronger. You got stronger. You got stronger. Congratulations. You got strong. You got strong. You got strong. Congratulations. You got strong. 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 Congratulations. 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 You got strong. Congratulations. 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 You got strong.
With
You
the
got
amount of
strong.
congratulations are going on, I feel like this is the end of Evangelion.
Congratulations. You got strong. Congratulations. You
The
got strong.
original ending of Evangelion.
You got strong. Congratulations. 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 You got strong. You got strong. You got strong. You got strong. Congratulations. Congratulations. You got strong. You got strong. Congratulations. Congratulations. You got strong. Congratulations. Congratulations. You got strong. Congratulations. 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 You got strong. Congratulations. You got stronger. Congratulations.
As well. Please let me know what you need.
You got stronger. You got stronger. You got stronger. Congratulations. You got stronger.
Ah, dang it.
You got stronger. Congratulations. Congratulations. You got stronger. Congratulations. You got stronger. Congratulations.
Increase range of healing spells by 9.
You got stronger. You got stronger. Congratulations. You got strong. Congratulations. 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 Congratulations.
Alright, Adele, I'm gonna make you a fist tutor, so your fist will go down to C. What?
You got stronger. You got stronger.
I
You
couldn't
got
ask for any of
stronger.
this.
Congratulations. You got stronger. You got stronger. You got stronger. You got stronger. You got strong. Congratulations. You got strong. Congratulations. 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 You got strong. Congratulations. You got strong. You got strong. You got strong. Congratulations. You got strong. You got strong. Congratulations. 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 You got strong. Congratulations. Congratulations. You got stronger.
Boost is super handy. Oh yeah, for sure, especially for somebody like Ron.
Congratulations. Congratulations. You got stronger. Congratulations. You got stronger. 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 Congratulations. You got stronger. Congratulations.
Extremely
Congratulations.
mean guy.
Congratulations. 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 You got stronger. Congratulations. You got strong. Congratulations. You got strong. You got strong. You got strong. You got strong. Congratulations. Congratulations. You got strong. You got strong. Congratulations. Congratulations. You got strong. You got strong. Congratulations. Congratulations. You got stronger. You got stronger. Congratulations. 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 You got stronger. Congratulations. Congratulations. You got stronger. You got stronger. Congratulations. Congratulations.
Okay, Sonic's not there yet. Well, I haven't really been using Sonic yet. Yeah, actually. Set her on the back burner right now.
Congratulations! 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 You got stronger! You got stronger! Congratulations! You got stronger! Congratulations! You got stronger! 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 You got strong! 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 Congratulations! You got strong! You got strong! You got strong! Congratulations! You got strong! 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 Congratulations! 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 You got strong! You got stronger! You got strong! You got stronger! Congratulations! You got stronger! You got stronger! You got stronger! You're always welcome.
You're always welcome. Congratulations, by the way.
Here for the Dark Assembly.
I'm even stronger!
Knew I had such power.
From a chrysalis to a butterfly. Overlord Metamorphosis!
Overlord Metamorphosis.
I've got a family to fight for!
You do.
Prepare yourself!
Okay. We'll keep those guys for backup.
Power to protect everyone!
Return
Yeah, but I-
anytime you wish.
Beauty Queen Etna's here!
Thank you, Etna. Truly the life of the party, that is Etna. Alright.
Welcome to the wonderful world of random dungeons!
Oh. I'm gonna give you a ring. You're gonna give me a ring.
Oogie boogie.
Are you giving me a ring?
Yep.
A ruby or a diamond?
If you go to your gas station, you can even hear the sound.
I don't live that next to that one no more, remember?
That one was really funny, though.
That was
I'm-
really
I'm glad
funny.
you took me there. Speaking of really funny, next year I gotta come by and visit you again.
Oh, for sure. I gotta turn your audio down just a little bit.
By that point, I should be good to go to the United States. I think it'll be open by then.
We'll see. But apparently Final Fantasy's being released in 30 minutes, so we'll see what happens.
Wait, really?
That's what it said on Steam.
Oh man, I'm excited. So we're gonna play
Yeah,
that
I'm gonna-
together, and then I'm gonna stream it today when I get home.
Wait, you're not home?
I am. It's just I go to work in a couple hours, and then I come home.
Oh, I got you.
I did apply for a job as a receptionist though, so that should be fun.
Tell me
Imagine
more.
me, the cool receptionist. Flex muscle emote.
Nice what?
I said the muscle flexing emote.
Oh.
Yeah, I want a better job. You know.
Hey, understandable.
Specifically, I just want more hours.
Is that really what it is? It's not so much the pay, it's just the hours?
Yes. If I
Okay.
could just get like 35 to 40 hours, I would be okay with whatever job, because then I could just eventually move and then start something else. 'Cause that's my plan, obviously. I want to save up and move.
JC says, here's hoping works out, Homer.
Yes,
I'll blow him to pieces.
but I'm more excited for Final Fantasy than I am. Not that I don't like Disgaea, but
Honestly, I come around with this guy at 6. There's still some flaws, don't get me wrong. But the cast really won me over. I like the characters in 6 really a lot.
Let's do our best, everybody.
Well, I'm glad. I still think that, like, I'm gonna abstain from it, but I have to play Disgaea 1 at some point now because you gifted it to me.
Dude, I gifted that, like, the moment that went on sale for $3, I'm like, okay, I'm giving this to everybody.
Arp, who else did you give it to?
I gave one to ARPA, I gave one to Kame, I gave one to Omega, Moo.
Oh my god.
Who else did I give it to?
The
Zero.
Disgaea
I gave it to
Jewel-
Zero. I gave it to CG. I think that's about it.
The Disgaea shield.
I did the same thing with Phantom Brave when I sell for $2.
I'll show you the power of
Yeah,
love.
true.
Prism Red here.
The Freeman is so much better in Item World.
Love will save the netherworld. Huh. I'm doing this for my students.
Leave it to me, Overlord Ivar, the strongest in the universe.
Oh, I should have
Yeah.
asked if I need a screen share or
I've
not.
got this.
No, it's okay. I'm waiting for FF4.
Okay. I mean, here's hoping. I don't remember if 1 did the same thing. It said an hour, but it never did. We'll see.
Leave it to me, Plit. It's time for justice.
For justice?
Nah, it'll be epic. It's gonna work.
I hope so. Actually, I need to...
We won.
Oh, that's right, I got random music on.
No, dude. Nico won't lose. Ha!
Your king has arrived.
Thank you, my lord.
The song is mightier than the sword. Up we go. Your heart belongs to me. Here I go.
I probably should have done the cheat shop. I completely forgot about it. I like that it randomly went from one version of Wandering Heart to another.
Magical girl
That's why I love
magnificent
being on random with it.
Angeline
You can get some
has
silly
willingly entered
results.
the fray.
All right, I'll give
Like,
it my
I'm not
best.
kidding when I literally
Here
do
it
this
comes.
for every single Item World except Defiance 2 because I just
Here I go.
love Disgaea 2's Item World theme too much.
Prepare yourself. Me too.
Also, I actually was checking the Disgaea popularity poll. It actually gave me an opportunity to vote again. Etna's winning first place, which is kind of surprising. Like, overall, she has like 7% of the votes.
Oh, I'm up.
Go.
I won't miss. I died.
I'm trying to remember who was the other ones. Falvatores was on there and Lahara was on there. Also, reminder to do chests first because if you kill all the enemies, you missed the... Oh, right. Again, thanks for the gift. Didn't expect that. Oh, no problem. Oh, that's right. I gave one to Chris, too. I knew I was forgetting somebody I gave it to. Well, I mean, I hope you enjoy it. Disgaea 1... The only problem with Disgaea 1 is it's just the first in the series, so... Especially if you play the later ones, it's just going to be a little weird going back to it, but it's still a fun game. You forgot? I gave Disgaea 1 to a lot of people.
I won't lose.
I'm like, okay, whose friends am I with that I can give this to that doesn't own Disgaea 1 yet?
It's true. Disgaea games are just so big. For
They
me.
really are. They are time consuming.
Time sync. I need to actually like set aside time.
Are you second timing me? Third timing? Or is that worse? Some good notes, by the way. I mean, two timing. Ah, gotcha.
Oh, my turn.
I don't remember if actually you hold the level up orbs get you a better bonus, or just destroying them is just the same amount.
Effort, friendship, victory!
English is hard. No, not really. Dude, when you show me those examples about some of those languages, holy cow. I'm like, man. See, I get away with this because I have the best version, and this guy wanted the DS version. I have the DS version too. It's silly.
Oh, I'm up.
I just like the fact in the DS version, all the songs were turned into MIDIs. Apparently, somebody's actually trying to do this, like, rip the sound font for that game, which that would be actually pretty exciting because I can actually mess around with sound fonts with FS Studios. Well, I'm going through Mass Effect right now. Oh, are you going through all three Mass Effects or just the first one? Really? Oh, you're on the second one. I heard the second one's the best one.
Looks like it's finally time.
Not a frame rate started going low, slow.
Here I go!
So some of those side quests were kind of rough though. Too many of them. Ah, okay. I have a PS3 collection of Mass Effects. I always like hankered to play it at some point.
Power of money.
More so because I'm a big fan of like the Knights of Old Republics, and that's what Mass Effect reminds me of.
Your heroine arrives! Go, go, Prism Rangers!
Oh, and also Dragon Age was pretty cool. I would definitely not 100% Mass Effect 3. Oh, why not? That's quitter talk.
I'm ready to roll. I've got this.
Eyesore! No! Dude!
Because of the carryover? Right. I wonder if they're... Well, I guess that'd be kind of hard. Well, no. Because they're doing a remaster of the 3 Mass Effects, so... I'm curious if, like, there's gonna be a carryover from 3 to the new one.
It's time for justice!
Because they're doing a new Mass Effect game. Yeah, they're remastering the first 3 Mass Effects, aren't they? Or is that just a port? Let me look this up, actually. Oh, that's what I mean. They're like, okay, it's not a remaster. Okay, gotcha. It's hard to keep up with video game news. More so because NIS literally just an hour ago announced that they're porting Makai Kingdom and Unlosing Ranger to Switch, which is pretty exciting because it's the first time we're getting some Japanese exclusive stuff in Makai Kingdom, so yay. Massive 1 is still wonky and glitchy. Honestly, I think Mass Effect 1 is actually the one I'm kind of interested in the most. And I've heard how much of a train wreck well, not all of 3, just the ending of 3 was. But I think they fixed that system. Well, people were not kidding. Mass Effect 2 is much better.
way, small fry!
From what I heard, Mass Effect 3 is underrated. Okay.
Let's do our best, everybody.
Because I know back in the day, people were upset about Mass Effect 3's ending.
Your heroine arrives. Duh! Yahoo, dude!
People don't like it because it didn't live up to expectations.
Bye-bye.
I gotcha.
My turn!
I mean, I guess... Because Mass Effect... I mean, Mass Effect was big back in the day.
Oh, dude!
They should have just made Mass Effect a dating slam. 3 got better once they fixed the color-coded ending. Oh, okay.
Combine our powers!
I mean, you can still say Mass Effect is a dating sound.
My turn.
Oh, okay, we just got the Hunter team right there. Also, hey, Isagi. this man's name's Timmy.
Yay! Fight!
One in the hand.
What does that mean? What does that mean? Asaki fan number 43825.
Thank you! Tja! Thank you! Tja! Thank you! Tja! Thank you!
At first I thought, before playing Mass Effect, mind you, this Taylor girl, she's definitely overrated. After playing it, I'm like, she's the best. For personality wise. I don't know much about personalities with comes to Mass Effects. Like, I know Shepard can be pretty hilarious with some of the choices you can do in that game.
I'm so excited!
Your king has arrived.
I know my cousin was pretty big in Mass Effect. Like, he was obsessed with one of the characters in the game. I forgot her name. That might be the one you're talking about.
The song is mightier than the sword. The power of love! Your heart belongs to me! It's Prism time! Ha! Ha! Tune in again next week!
Well, I think everybody's a renegade in Mass Effect, aren't they?
Looks like it's finally time.
I'm not strictly a good guy. You're a bad guy, but you're not really a bad guy. By the way, I still need to see Wreck-It Ralph. I've never seen it.
Hero King Mizador joining the fray. There.
98% I'm good, but there's that 1-2% guy. That one guy that always gets me the wrong way. Well, that escalated. It's like, what'd you say about my mother? It just shoots him in the face.
Here I go!
I can't
Serve you right, punks!
Sometimes too much is too much. I know you can punch some NPCs randomly in Mass Effect or in conversations.
Out of my way, small fry!
I'm so excited! Ah!
Well, yeah, don't do it to your teammates now. They're bros. except one guy. I think I might know which guy you're talking about. Punch him hard. Punch real hard.
Your heroine arrives. The power of
I was about to say the tall dude, but I think there's a lot of tall dudes in Mass Effect, so that doesn't really narrow it down.
Go, go, Prism Rangers! I suppose I have no choice.
Let me look that up. Like, I can't put names to faces in Mass Effect. Actually, first play it, then we talk about it. Alright, fair enough. It's on the backlog at some point. I just got other games that comes first. Like, I do intend to play Super Rumble Wars 2 at the end of the year, as well as Ys Origins. Those are priority.
Alright, I'll give it my best. For Pico! To protect my family! Ha!
Prepare yourself.
Well, I do like it more than Knights of the Old Republic. Okay.
Yeah. Curry Power.
I really did enjoy my time with Knights of the Old Republic. But I mean, it is kind of old at this point.
Like I'd go down.
Witness the Witch of the Abyss.
Also, that's the kind of help I play Knights of the Old Republic 2 before it won. All right, thanks for coming out, dude, man. Best of luck. Well, if you're still doing your schooling, but take it easy.
Here goes.
Who's left? Oh, zombie right in front of me. Let's get the cheese Steam page real quick. Like, I don't mean to, you know, diss the sky like that, but, you know, Final Fantasy IV. Okay, it's stuck at 1 hour, it looks like, so, I don't know.
It'll probably be about 11.
Well, it's 10:52 right now. But it says an hour. So
It
when I
might not
do 12
specify minutes at that point.
Oh, right, okay.
Here I go.
My turn, is it?
I'll check again. Excuse me. A one-time sale. What? No innocence? What a ripoff. What? No innocence? What a ripoff. You went into the stores? Well, I know that.
I'll blow 'em to pieces.
I was just testing everybody. You guys passed.
Dead.
I'm so excited.
Gotta find them in the wild.
Brain transplant. Love will save the netherworld.
Boy, if you look over here, I don't know what kind of Australian accent it is. If you look over here, you see the rare species that is the EXP.
Prism Red here.
I apologize, I cannot do an Australian accent.
Can't we do something about this skirt?
to me, Overlord Ivar, the strongest in the universe.
Thank you, Ivar. He doesn't have enough SP to boost this stuff.
You eyesore!
I can fight. Boing. Yeah.
Insolent!
My
My
bad.
god, go down.
Ah, I died.
Oh man, I got dead.
Yes.
Huh?
Yeah, I actually have to sit down and put like the right special abilities on for grinding and whatnot.
Oh, dead?
And once I get the right innocence, I can start doing the innocent farm.
You fool!
Good.
Out of my way, small fry!
Here I go. Me too.
Yeah, that works.
Yeah.
I'll kill you! Ha!
Upsy daisy.
I'll note that SR volunteer on a side game world is 9. Mine are really good ones to pass around. Okay. Yeah, I still need to pass around the reincarnated one that Zed has to everybody. Also, the whole gang is here.
Worship me!
Damn.
The clone says nothing.
I'm the strongest.
Okay, seeing Killian with a staff is pretty funny. Let alone with a cute staff. Okay. Has Prenny Instructor and Fuka has Prenny Hat. Those are also really handy. Yeah, I'm gonna really have to sit down and actually look at everything.
Out of my way,
Like,
small
really,
fry!
really study it.
How could I?
I'm so excited.
But I do appreciate the hints and tips, so
But
I'm definitely gonna take those into mind when
Behold
I actually
the
sit down and
power
actually
of money.
build things around.
love
Which
will
I'm
save
probably,
another
I'm
world.
not gonna do much off stream, but I'll probably will sit down and
All
actually
our
like
powers.
look at everything off stream. So that way I'm not like
It's
wasting time
time
on
for
stream.
a lesson.
It is I, the peerless, the unparalleled Overlord Ivar.
Oh yeah, this wasn't 5.
Here I go.
You eyesore! Ha! Get you!
Curry power! Oops!
Here goes. Let's do this.
My god, go down. I won't lose.
Can't afford to die here.
Behold the might of a magical
Yeah, that's
power.
definitely new
This
for you.
quick!
I shall reward you all.
If Ivy had to fight 6 guys and they were all the same as the ones in your party, yeah. Excuse me. Open the gate.
Here I go!
Leave it to me, Flip.
I wish the DLC came with songs like previous Disgaea games.
Behold the power of money.
At the very least, like, I understand they went, like, whole new arrangements with the soundtrack. But, I mean, that could have gave them more opportunity. throw a couple old songs in the DLC. Really? Did we not just do this? You're gonna give a spear to Asagi.
Worship me.
Yeah, for FF4 it says this game will unlock in approximately less than an hour.
Oh, it says less than an hour now. Ah, dang it, I didn't mean to do that.
I'll kill you.
Refreshing the page for like a 20-year-old game.
All right, I'll give it my best for Biko.
Oh my god, FF4!
Oh, is it out? I already purchased it. I already pre-purchased it. Yeah, it's just telling me the less than an hour thing on my end, too. Get pretty hype.
Here I go!
I thought about it long and hard, and I think I like part 4 than I do 6 at the end of the day.
Bow before money.
Not to say Final Fantasy 6 is a bad game by any means,
I'll show you the power of love!
but I definitely have more attachment to 4 than I do 6.
No! Dude! Prism Red here! Shall we? Very well.
Here I go.
Prepare yourself.
No! Dude! I can fight! Boing! Yeah!
I'm a spellcaster, but Lo's done.
It's like I'm normally a healer, but...
Yeah, that's it.
Which, amazingly, is from a Gundam show.
Oh, is that from Gundam? Okay, I didn't know where that was from.
That's from Gundam X, I believe.
That's funny.
It's one I've watched.
Is it good?
Yes! Quite.
Nice.
Here I go.
I saw G Gun, like a Blu-ray set of G Gundam on sale, and I'm like, that's really tempting. I bet that looks pretty amazing on Blu-ray.
Here I go!
Oh, but I did, I actually got a really good deal. I found a copy of Big O, the complete collection on Blu-ray for $13. I'm like, yes, I am gonna buy
La
this.
la la of
Because I never seen Season 2 of Big O, I only seen Season 1.
Combine our powers! Can't we do something about this
But
skirt?
yeah, Big O was pretty fun. for a
Leave
while.
it to me, Overlord Ivar, the strongest in the universe. To protect my family.
You
I'll
are
be
so
right back.
Take your time, my friend.
Dead?
Oh my goodness.
Link going blip.
Ah!
The dragon was right there. Why did that hit it?
It's my turn now. Follow the rhythm, my soul one.
I get increased. I think fast was alright. It was the cursor speed that threw me off. Yeah, that's what it was. It was just the cursor speed that threw me off.
I'm up.
Defy me? Insolent.
Let's go!
Ah, I died.
My turn!
I mean, to be fair, that is the item I am here. Unfortunately, I gotta hang out my Steam Backland later if you're still going. Best of luck with the item world, and remember to check the Innocent Town shop once you hit like level 40. Or level 100 for Terror Spells. Alright, thanks, JC. Yeah, thanks for reminding me of that. Yeah, I still need to get Terror Spells. But thanks for coming out, JC. Best of luck with whatever you need to do. I may or may not be streaming Final Fantasy IV at that point. We'll see. But thanks again, JC. Always a good time chatting with you, buddy.
Good.
The word failure isn't in diction.
Thank you, Ivor. Just listen an hour.
I'll kill you!
Nico's got it, Bubby.
Behold the power of money!
Love will save the netherworld. Duh! Ha!
Dang it!
Duh!
Thank you.
La la la.
And it's gonna be funny.
What's that?
There's gonna be like a new FF game coming out,
Welcome to the wonderful world
and
of
like
random dungeons.
comparing that to now, it's gonna be like we're refreshing the page constantly, waiting for the
Right. It's like Smash Brothers Brawl over and over again, if you remember those days.
FF4 to come out, and then there's like a new FF game, and we're like, what is this? Who cares?
Yeah, we're like, yeah, who cares about the Final Fantasy 16? Final Fantasy 4! Why is this so expensive?
I wonder if they've changed like the one thing I didn't like about 4.
What, the party?
The ATV system.
Well, I mean, they maybe? I
I don't
mean,
like how it works.
it was their first attempt at it, to be fair.
Like the fact that you have to wait again after you select the command bothered me.
Well, it also depends on what action you were doing. Like, some stuff took longer than others just because of, spell charges and whatnot.
Here I go!
Here I go.
Come on!
Son of my split.
Hero King Mizador, joining the fray! You
I'm glad you're a Smash Brothers.
Your heroine arrives. Go, go,
Oh yeah,
go,
Sony's
Rangers!
State of Play is today, but Unless they're giving me a PS5, I don't know.
Alright, I'll give it my best. For Rico! Here I go!
Prepare yourself.
Like, I think the big thing with Sony is there might be a possible thing with God of War, but I think that's about it. Unless they have any surprises.
Who knows?
Who knows?
But now I'm on my computer.
I hear the difference.
FF4. Guess I could just buy it.
That's what I did. It's a shame, though, that they only include 3 music tracks. They don't include the whole soundtrack.
Wouldn't hurt, right?
It would not. I just say that because the remixes in Final Fantasy 1 was pretty good.
Big FF4 fan here.
We'll check the page again. Less than an hour! Okay! You said less than an hour ago! Not really, but still. Did you know secretly Disgaea is actually a platformer? I'm getting rare items from these chests because they're common chests.
Yeah, alright, just give me a minute.
I'm winging it. I'll give you less than an hour. Ah! I don't even.
I'll kill you!
Oh, this map reminds me of Makai Kingdom.
Let's do our best, everybody.
Behold the power of money!
I'll show you the power
Okay.
of love.
Sit!
Transform! I'm doing this for my students.
Leave it to me, Overlord Ivar, the strongest in the universe.
You eyesore! Leave it to me, Plit!
Yes! Ha!
Ow!
Like I'd go down. To protect my family.
Here goes!
Yeah.
We managed to do it!
Hey, it's this guy in one's map. This is nice. This is a nice little surprise.
I'll blow him to pieces!
Because you don't normally fight in this map in Disgaea 6.
Nico's got it, Bubby!
Dude!
Go on, name your price!
The song is mightier than the sword.
I don't think it's one for one for the 1v2. It looks like it was enhanced.
Can't we do something about this skirt?
I'm ready to roll. Here I go. I won't lose.
Prepare yourself! Hurry, power!
I'll send him flying!
I shall
Let's
lend
go,
you a
everyone!
hand.
Oh, we're on the 10th floor. I forgot the 10th floors don't look like the 10th floors no more.
Blink! Yeah! It's our turn, Flip!
Follow my lead!
All you need is indomitable spirit.
Sit!
These have innocence, so. one time you actually have to use the hospital. Alright, am I keep going or am I stopping? What do you say, Final Fantasy 4?
Alright.
Less than an hour. Okay, I guess I gotta get... Well, I'll return to base then.
Final Fantasy 4.
Oh, you know somebody's playing it right now. You know somebody got lucky.
Okay, so FF5 says the 30th of September.
Of this month, okay.
I'm hoping it'd be nice. It'd be really cool if it came out.
I know you're gonna be all over that one for sure.
Yeah, this one's like cool, but that one's like
Cool.
cool.
Thank
This
you,
is the
Homer.
quest shop. We got some
That one's
quests
far
here.
more epic.
Here, it's all here. It's all here. It's all here. It's all here. It's all
I mean, it's
here,
also
all you
FF5.
now.
I've been waiting to hear like a full remake of that soundtrack my whole life.
I was about to say, let's not forget, the arrangement is going to be pretty awesome for 5. I am looking forward to 5 soundtrack.
So exciting.
Great job. Great job. Great job. Great job. Great job.
No, I don't want to abandon it.
Great job.
Thank you.
Great job. Great job. Great job.
Wait, what do I need to give up? Oh, just anything legendary. Wait, how? 20? Oh! Rip off
I'm
artists.
counting on you.
Welcome to the
What's this hunter
sweatshop.
group?
And you know,
Increase innocent rate and makes them easier to do. Okay, that's pretty good.
I have a plan.
You got a plan. What's your plan?
For a sub goal at 15 subs.
Oh,
I'm
was
gonna
it
do
Final Fantasy
FF
2?
Yep.
Nice.
I'm nice for who? Because I gotta spend money on FF2 to do that.
Well, I was gonna do that anyway.
Please come
Don't buy
again.
it for me.
Okay.
Don't do it.
Okay.
I mean, unless you really want to.
Well, if it's a sub gold, and yeah, that's probably for the best. That you might have to use the subs money for that.
Yeah, of course.
Funny enough, when you mentioned that on Twitter, I'm like, you know what? Maybe I'll make a goal for myself. And I'm thinking, if I ever get to 100 followers, I'm gonna do a platinum trophy run of Final Fantasy 13.
That's not that bad. Well, okay, maybe it is.
No, the hardest trophy in 13 is every character's got to hold the weapon at least once. That's probably the hardest trophy, just because how the weapon system works in 13.
Fun?
Not really. Because the way weapons works, it kind of works like 10's weapon system, where you have to add parts to make new weapons, and they have different directions they can go. So, like, if you put a specific weapon or a part on a weapon, it'll turn into that, and then you can't go back, so you have to get like multiple copies of some weapons, and some weapons are harder to get than others. Da 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 da.
Wow.
But I guess you could save Skull.
That sounds like so much bondage. Don't you think?
I guess I could always do Lightning Returns Platinum instead.
That game I remember pissing you off.
No, it didn't tick me off. It just made me baffled. But I gotta be honest, gameplay-wise, I kind of like it more out of all three of them.
This is the quest shop.
Even though the story-wise, it's the
We got
worst.
some new quests. Here. Here.
It's like, it's that bad?
It's pretty bad.
I'm counting on you.
What's even worse is actually not the conclusion. They actually released a book that's canon to the games. So the finale of the 13 saga is not even in the video games. It's in a book.
Listen, man. That's it for Lightning Dog. She's
Outside
done.
of the city, yeah. Shame. I really did enjoy Lightning's character in the beginning. I really did.
I mean, you like Cloud, so...
Well, yeah, it's fair.
I like Cloud too, but you know...
Yeah.
Because they did intend on her being pretty similar to Cloud, didn't they?
Oh, no, yeah, the guy who came out and said, oh yeah, this is female Cloud. Like, straight up came out and said it.
Well, you know, no Mako poisoning or anything that crazy, you know.
No.
Wouldn't want to get too ambitious here.
Man, I still remember when people thought Genova was in 13 and people got excited. Oh, those poor people.
Welcome.
Because people was like, oh yeah, Genova's an alien. Maybe her species landed in 13's world. I'm like, no, that's not Genova. I'm sorry.
That's just the priest.
It's just a priest. Genova, priest, you know, they're the same thing.
It is kind of funny when you think about it. Yeah, the final boss is not Genova, I'm sorry. It is the church.
You know, as it is.
You know, what you would expect, obviously.
Obviously. Which is
It is
kind
the
of funny
church in
because
that
that's
game, right?
Not the first time that's happened in Final Fantasy. Yeah, it's pretty much the church, yeah, in 13. You're literally fighting the Pope, and if you have a special weapon equipped, you can kill the Pope in one hit. Sort of. It requires a setup, but you can hit him. You can kill him in one hit.
I miss being old.
Man, I remember your Castlevania 1 playthrough. I remember it because I'm playing Castlevania 1 right now.
Wait, you talking about where I fell off the stairs?
I mean, yeah.
Finished with your business.
But I'm also kind of sad you didn't know about the trick against the Axe Knights.
No, I didn't.
Where you can just standing whip their low axe, so that you never actually have to guess between going high and low against them.
Yeah, I did it the hard way. I plan on streaming Castlevania 1 again at some point. You kind of put me in that mood.
What can I say?
You're an influencer. I kind of don't want to jump right back into Idle World. I'm kind of waiting. All right,
Final
so-
Fantasy IV Item World.
Could you imagine? By the way, they ripped off Disgaea in Brave Exvius. They literally have an item world in Brave Exvius. It's even called Item World. I'm like, that's messed up. Square, you literally... Well, I guess it was a Square. Whatever company they commissioned to make that game, they literally ripped off Disgaea's Item World.
I think that's funny.
It's like, we need new ideas. How about that Disgaea franchise that people talk about from time to time?
People know what that is, right?
Oh, you know that game franchise that just sold 5 million? Which, again, congratulations, Disgaea. You guys deserved it. 5 million copies in 20 years. Not a lot of game series can say that.
Good luck!
Out of my way, small fry!
I mean, I can always exit out of Item World if it comes up.
I've got this. Here's the finisher.
The Castlevania one's pretty tough, but it's not like crazy tough. You know, well, it is. But, you know.
Right. When I
Only
stream
if
it,
you-
I'm gonna try to do second loop too. Or at least give it a
The
chance.
power of money.
Oh baby, second loop is where it gets
Insane.
not really. I mean, it's a little harder
The
though.
song is mightier
I
than
think it's
Obviously.
just the, what is it, Medusa's heads or the bats? I think that's what it really is, what it is.
The bats are
I'm
faster.
doing
There's
this for
some
my
different
students.
enemy placements here and there.
I'll give it my best. Rico!
Prepare yourself. This is for everyone.
Like, the game runs good in some worlds of Item World. It's nuts.
Frame rate work?
Yeah, like the frame rate is perfect right now. It's kind of insane.
Man, I feel like FF4 is gonna be like 3 minutes.
I will download you 3 minutes from now. Mouse hovers over the button.
Yeah, dude!
Ow!
Sup, dude? Damn it!
You would defy me?
No! Dude!
The word failure isn't in my dictionary.
Excuse me.
Looks like it's finally time!
Very overdramatic music for just a simple Item World level. Yeah, now the frame rate's gone back. to where it was. I don't know if it's the amount of stuff or the map itself. It can't be the map itself because the map is really simple here.
Allow me to teach you the true meaning of justice. Effort, friendship, victory. It is I, Madeline, Witch of the Abyss.
All right, I'll give it my best. For Rico! I've got this.
You eyesore. Ha! I can fight. Hurry!
1 minute.
Moving up.
Isn't it great we're in the same time zone?
My
It
bad.
is.
I died.
Time to sing.
Despite we're in two different countries, we're in the same time zone.
Dead.
Need assistance?
Yes! Ha! What a
It does say I can give it to a friend if I want to.
Let's do our best.
Funny enough,
might
you're the
be
only
a-
one that's wanting the game on my friend list.
It might be. Oh, I have it already. It might be at 12.
That's what I'm
The
thinking.
power of money.
Which,
You
if
give
it's at
12.
12, I don't mind streaming it for a little bit.
The song is mightier than the sword.
I was fully prepared to go a little bit longer for it.
Can't we do something about this skirt?
All right, I'll give it my best. Here we go.
You eyesore. Leave it to me, Flip. Here goes.
The frame rate runs beautiful here.
Sup, dude?
My turn never ends.
I've already returned literally ended last time, buddy. I hate to break it to you.
Friendship victory! Let's see, my heart belongs to me! Yay! I did my best!
Looks like it's finally time.
Let's do our best, everybody!
My turn, is it?
The song is mightier than the sword. Prism Red here! I suppose I can lend a hand.
If it's not out by 12, I'm probably going to end the stream, though.
You
But if it
little
is out by
scamp.
12, then I'm going to go for another
Leave
2
it to
hours.
me, Overlord Ivar,
Yeah.
the strongest in the universe. To protect my family. Ta!
Prepare yourself! Yeah! This is for everyone!
Are you going to be able to play it yourself before you have to go to work? Or are you just,
No.
you're just going to wait until after work?
Yeah, I'm gonna wait.
Alright, you're going to stream it tonight?
Yeah.
Nice. I'll try to catch it if I can while I'm at work.
My turn.
Nice, nice.
I gotta finish up your Castlevania thing, actually. I just got done with your, the one with the Mario Golf in it. I just got done watching that one.
One with the what in it?
The golf game.
Yeah.
Imbecile!
The one you had Dino with? Or
Oh,
you
yeah.
had Dino as a guest.
Wait, what was that?
The Mario Golf one? Or the,
Looks like it's finally
whatever
time.
power was? I don't know. Golf game.
Dino. I know he was on for Castlevania.
And the Mario game that was with it.
Oh, mobile golf. Right.
Yeah, mobile golf.
Your king has arrived.
Now I gotta get to watching the rest of the your problems in emulation.
Beep boop, beep boop, beep boop, beep boop, beep boop. Understood. Not robot, not robot.
Here I go.
Gentlemen, forever.
Let me at him. Irashai.
So the crab monsters in this game, they have a color that's based off of Gurren Lagann.
Let's get rolling.
It's pretty silly.
Here you go.
Here I go!
I'll finish this quick.
Behold the power of money. You.
I'll show you the power of love! Prism Red here! It is I, Madeline!
I've got this.
Take me off that.
Prepare yourself.
I'm going, Blip.
Oh, because that did. I'm a dummy.
Oops.
I'll suppress you.
Yeah.
Insolent.
You defy me?
My turn never ends. Ta!
How could I?
Show me the power of love.
Impossible. I won't accept this.
Losing functionality.
I've got a family to fight for.
Item training bonus acquired.
Here I go.
Here I go.
Behold the power of money!
Come on.
There!
No, not quite. Dang it.
Ha!
Go.
Goodness! Such disrespect! Bow before me!
Crab brains? Of course I have crab brains.
Sure.
Get in my way and I'll send you packing.
Do make a good meal out of me.
Pico's got it, Bubby.
Gentlemen,
Bow before money!
La la la, off to battle.
Transform!
We're still doing this?
well then, shall we
I'll back you up.
do make a good meal out of
Tune
me?
in again next week.
I'll blow him to pieces. Worship me. I'm not a kid.
I didn't say you were.
Looks like it's finally time. Still too weak.
Here
Damn
I
it.
go.
How could I?
Hero King Mizador, joining the fray!
The song is mightier than the sword. Your heart belongs to me. Go, go, Prism Rangers!
That's still so goofy. I love it.
Ha! It's time for a lesson.
It is I, the peerless, the unparalleled Overlord Ivor.
Prepare yourself.
Leave it to me, Blip. Oops. It's time for
Like I've been down.
losing functionality.
My turn!
I leave the rest.
This is what happens when you get in my way. Looks like it's finally time.
Here I go.
Bow before money!
Approximately less than an hour, yeah, I think it's at 12.
Duh. Allow me to teach you.
What? We're gonna refresh it, and then it's gonna say, "Oh wait, 3 more hours."
Shall we?
No.
Very well. La la la. Yay!
I'll kill you.
this! You eyesore!
Hurry, power!
He's got some range on it.
Yes!
Ah,
That goodness!
it's mine now!
You would defy me?
Here goes!
That
Another win for justice!
Get in my way and I'll send you packing!
Nico won't lose!
Go on, name your price.
La la la, off to power of love! Allow me to teach you the true meaning of justice! Shall we? Very well, you little scamp.
I'm ready to roll!
Your heart belongs to me!
I've got this! Ta!
You eyesore!
Ha! Me too! Yeah!
Already?
Ja, ja.
Like I'd go down!
It's time for justice!
Like I'd go down!
You would defy me?
Oh my goodness, been gone. Ugh.
I'll turn this into a happy ending for sure!
Out of my way, small fry!
Wait, was that this guy one of them used for DS? I can't remember actually. This was, which is a
Let's
nice
do our
recreation
best,
of Disgaea.
everybody! Yeah!
Your king has arrived. You
I'll show you the power of love!
No! Dude! Dude!
Oh my god, we're playing
I'll
VR
blow 'em
missions.
to pieces!
Let's do our best, everybody!
bow before money.
La la la, off to battle! Prism Red here! Effort, friendship, victory! I'm doing this for my students.
It is I, the peerless, the unparalleled Overlord Ivar!
Prepare yourself!
Me too!
Yeah, dude! Sup, dude?
Ow!
My turn!
No! Dude!
Yay! I did my best!
I'll blow 'em to pieces!
I mean, it does say break above their heads, so.
Nico's got it, buddy!
Behold the power of money.
Green Chain Split!
Dude!
I'll show you the power of love! Your heart belongs to me! Transform! I suppose I can lend a hand.
Leave it to me, Overlord Ivar, the strongest in the universe! Family!
Prepare yourself!
Twinkling Whip! defy me?
No.
This is what happens when you get in my way.
That's a little fun fact. I know I mentioned it before, but Pyra is actually voiced by Byleth from Fire Emblem, which is pretty funny.
I'll blow him to pieces.
Because I don't think Byleth said too much. At least in Smash Brothers on the she said too much.
Behold the power of money!
The song is mightier than the sword. Duh!
Live well now!
Go, go, Prism Rangers! Prism Rangers! Magical girl, magnificent Madeline! You has little brilliantly entered the fray!
I'll give it my best. For Rico! To protect my family! Ta! Ha! Yeah!
You eyesore!
I think we're on the first floor.
Yeah!
Yeah, we
Ha! Me too! What? Yeah! Dude! It's time for justice! Yeah! Toto! No! Dude!
The faulty item show.
No! Dude! Prepare yourself! Here goes! I won't lose to anyone!
Set!
You can keep that one.
Exciting moments of Final Fantasy IV. I think you gotta download and install it too, so it might take a little longer.
It shouldn't take that long. My download speed's pretty decent. I would like to think anyway. Well, 12 is about 10 more minutes, so let me just fiddle around with stats.
Welcome to the wonderful world of random dungeons!
Actually, I need to take advantage of this EXP bonus I have.
This is the item world!
This is the quest shop. We got some new quests. Here. It's all you now. It's all you now. Great job. Great job.
Dude, 8 minutes.
Oh.
Doo-doo.
Hey, minions!
I'm counting on you.
La la la. Let's harmonize. La la. Let's harmonize.
What else?
Welcome to the cheat shop.
I guess we're gonna get ready to start power grind then. If I got this bonus EXP stuff for 61 more turns. You can challenge yourself in Disgaea 6, actually. They give you an option to do 0 EXP earned. So if you want to do level 1 runs, you're more than welcome to.
See you again.
Here for the Dark Assembly.
I can feel the justice flowing.
Return anytime you wish.
Behold!
Behold! Corn! Well, I guess if Avatar is this case. Sardines!
Welcome to the Rosen Queen Company. We'll be awaiting your next visit.
Gonna go explore the item world, huh?
Heading out to market.
Come again.
Days stumble by and disappear, time after time, blurring every line, chill in the dark. Improve your special skills here. Congratulations! Congratulations! You got stronger! You got stronger! You got stronger! You got stronger! Congratulations! You got stronger! You got stronger! Congratulations! You're always welcome.
You're always welcome. Oh, they changed it. Dang it. It just says coming soon now. Item is not yet available. What a tease. I'm gonna give it about 10 more minutes, though, just in case. That's just like a default something.
Yeah, that might be like the...
Like it's preparing to do it or something.
Or that, or it's 1 EST. Sometimes it is, sometimes it isn't.
Yeah, I know.
Come back anytime for more.
Oh yeah, Metroid Dread is coming out in a month, too.
Yep.
Dude.
Too many video games.
I gotta be on that one.
You plan on playing any Metroid games before it comes out?
No.
Okay. The only Metroid game I ever played was Prime, and it was only for about an hour.
I'm not a big fan of Prime.
Good soundtrack, though.
Oh, for sure.
Like, I'm not a big Metroid guy, but oh my god, that franchise has some great music.
Yep. By the way, you're not gonna have the party switching in this version of the game, so you can't take Yang into the final fight.
I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah, I mean, I guess they have to make you use Edge.
I mean, Edge is not terrible.
He starts out really bad, and then he gets
He
better.
does start out really bad, I guess. That is true.
And then, like, he unlocks the things, and then it's like, yeah, he's pretty good now. It's just, you know, Yang is so much better.
Yeah.
Although the ninjutsu scrolls are pretty good. I mean, you know, and he's fast. I guess he's got that going on. I don't remember what else he
he
has.
is fast. Yeah, next time I stream Disgaea 6, or before I stream Disgaea 6 again, I'm just going to sit down and actually go through the skills and whatnot. So that's going to be handled off screen. And at the same time, I don't know. We'll see. But I know for sure we're going to be like doing a really big grind next time I play Disgaea 6. But you can say that for all the rest of the parts of Disgaea 6, so...
Oh, right, Edge can dual wield. Right, I forgot about that too.
Yeah, he can do well.
Follow me, please.
He's also got Smoke Bomb, which is useful.
I never used Smoke Bomb.
That's a free runaway.
Nico's got it, Bubby.
Right. And in Final Fantasy, I tend to not flee. Like, if I get a random encounter, I just do it. Like, it's very rare that I flee a battle in Final Fantasy games.
Here I go!
Well, okay, buddy.
So,
Yeah, I think it's unlocking at 1.
Bow before money.
Heroine arrives. Combine our powers.
If that's the case, then I am
I'm doing this for my
because at that
students.
point,
It is I, the
probably gonna
peerless,
cheat
the
hard.
unparalleled, protect my family!
You eyesore.
But I'll be wanting to play it more, and I'm like, no, I gotta get some sleep because I gotta work tonight. Da, 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 da.
Yeah,
I was kind of half expecting it to happen.
I'm with you.
you have to just do it tomorrow morning
Oh yeah.
when I can't be here. Okay.
Let's finish this count! Serves you right, punks!
Literally jump 5,000 levels. Jesus Christ.
Go, go, Prism Rangers!
That's normal.
Not this easy. I'll just say that.
Oh, wait, I think it's out. Yeah, it's out. We can install it now.
Oh shoot, can I?
Yeah, we got it. Never mind, you're streaming it today. Let's go.
Play now, but I haven't even installed it yet. Wait, Final Fantasy IV has not been officially released and cannot be unlocked at this time. Please check the Steam news to find out the release time.
But it's letting me install it.
Are they? Oh,
Yeah,
now it
Steam
is.
is-
Okay, I had to hit it again. Alright,
Huh.
cool. Alright, change the plans. I'll be streaming this for 2 hours then. Or an hour and a half,
Yeah.
something like that.
Oh, probably like nearly 2 hours. It's close enough, right?
Yeah, something like that.
I'm just playing Castlevania The Adventure Rebirth in the meantime.
I feel like that.
Getting
You think you're
practiced
gonna
up.
stream that at some point?
Probably tonight. Like
Oh.
alongside FF4, I'm just gonna do
Go
that.
on, name your price.
Hey, 2 good games.
Money makes the world go round.
Oh yeah, no, that's completely true.
Well, if that's the case, then that will be it for Disgaea 6.
Yeah, game sucks, don't buy it. Okay.
Did you forget something?
it's not the greatest Disgaea game. I'll fully admit that. And I'm not even talking about just the decision towards the game I disagree of. It's just not optimized as it should be. And no, it's not because it's on Switch. There's plenty of games on Switch that's been optimized pretty well. I mean, look at Super Mario Odyssey.
Have you played that yet?
Nope, I don't even have it yet.
Jesus, dude, come on.
I only have 3 Switch games. Smash Brothers, Disgaea 6, and Hades, and that is it. If we're not counting the Super Nintendo and Nintendo games on it.
Well, you do enjoy Kazuya in Smash, huh?
I really do. He's really fun.
Yeah.
Save one more time just in case, because I'm a nervous wreck.
You don't want to redo anything, right?
Right. I mean, this game is actually really good with auto-saving.